Alright, welcome to episode 1 of Furier difficulty. Funny thing, I'm just jumping into Furier. I'm not practicing or anything. I honestly should practice. Let me see if I can skip all the cutscenes to immediately get into the game. Okay, I gotta walk. Alright, I'm gonna give it one shot, see how well I do. If I don't do well, I'm going to practice, and I'm gonna delete this save file. So, my plan for the Furier difficulty stuff, because I want to get that S rank, I've already beaten the game on Furier, is to, yeah, we got it, is to practice on Furier until I can confidently win without getting hit too much, win quickly, win without any KOs or very limited KOs. Because if you don't know, your ranking score, like SA, whatever, is all... Okay, that's 2 hits. Your ranking score is all dependent on what... how many times you got hit, how many KOs you got, and how fast you did the fight. And if you do too poor in one category, I think your rank goes down to... well, not S. You gotta get S in everything, as far as I'm remembering. So, if I don't do too well, I would have to restart the campaign, but since I don't want to restart the campaign, I'm just gonna practice in between each fight. I'm not gonna cheese it, I don't think. I don't even know if there is a way to cheese it, but I don't want to, because cheesing it's wrong and bad. And, God. This is a warm-up round, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep.
You gotta run back to your cell and beg me to lock you up again.
So, for all intents and purposes... okay. I think that counts as 3 hits, by the way. I could test it. I could look it up. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna count it as 3 hits if I ever do like a count or a hit tally. That hurts. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna... I can quit while I'm ahead, yeah. It's not because I'm a quitter. It's because I want to practice first.
And you'll be free.
That was a lot of options right there. I'm just gonna restart. So I was caught off guard. Because I was not fully paying attention. Waiting for a cutscene, I promise. Okay, that was just a skill issue. Oh, right, when you're on practice, it keeps track of your hits. And I think that's speedrun too. So those do count as multiple hits if, you know, it's multiple instances of damage. But larger instances of damage, like lasers or something, don't actually count.
No way.
It would, now that I'm thinking about it, it would be fairly smart to... Wow, I'm off my game. No, it's literally just practice. I don't need a good score for practice. I just need to practice. And just not get hit like that. Because if I get hit like that in something later than the first boss, then I'm making it so that I might have to use a KO, which is not good. Like, KOs are probably the least likely thing that I would hit, but at the same time, I don't want to just get KO. Let's be honest, no one does. KOs waste time as well.
You're gonna run back to your cell and beg me to lock you up again.
So yeah, if I wanted to be really smart about it, I wouldn't let that happen for one. But if I wanted to be really smart about it, I would
take you down.
Do all the bosses first, figure out how many hits I could take for each boss, get comfortable with taking that many hits, make sure it all adds up to me still being able to get S rank. But yeah, I'd basically play through Furier first, which I haven't done on the save. And I don't know how to get my old save back, so I just have to play through Furier again, which I don't feel like doing. So we'll just give a guesstimate for, you know, a good amount of hits per round. we could honestly average the number of fights between the number of hits, the number of time, the number of KOs, yada yada. But other fights are... Not all fights are equal. Some fights are harder, some fights are quicker. Yada yada yada. Okay, that was good. I'm gonna pause real quick. So on average per boss, I would need to, if I'm going for ending one, we'll just assume I'm going for ending one, I would need to beat the game in 3 hours, which gives me 18 minutes per boss, assuming there's 10 bosses, which there isn't. I just don't want to divide by 9, so I'm dividing by 10. Plus, dividing by 10 gets me a bit more leniency. Anyway, so there's 3 hours to beat the game on Furier with the first ending and air quote 10 bosses. So on average, I need to have the time limit divided by 10, the KOs divided by 10, the hits divided by 10, and have each of those per boss. So it'd be 18 minutes per boss, 3 KOs per boss, and 60 hits per boss. It's like I can do all that fine, potentially, depending on the patterns of the bosses and how much I get trashed in other bosses. Because I can take a ton of KOs on one boss if I never get KO'd by any other boss. For example, I got KO'd 2 times, maybe 3 times, no, 2 times on my regular Fury playthrough, which I just finished. Don't know when I'm uploading this in relation to that, but I just finished my Furier playthrough, and I got 3 KOs instead of the 10, so, yay. That's pretty good, because, well, I had a whole 7 extra KOs that I could have taken on another boss. Maybe I had 2 KOs, I forget. It was close to 3. If it were 3, that sucks. I think it was I almost got KO'd, so I counted that by accident, but whatever. None of that matters. But yeah, after that longer than it needed to be explanation, we're gonna get back to the game. But yeah, 60 hits is what I'm aiming for, less than. But since it's the first boss, I, should avoid getting hit 60 times. Probably not gonna die. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah. Gotta mention it early on, because I failed to mention it until very late into my first playthrough, or my playthrough, on my last playthrough, I guess. Purple stuff tracks you. Purple bullets, rather. Like that stuff he was shooting right there wasn't tracking me because, it was just a floor attack, I guess. Damn, I charged my dash too long. I keep on wanting to charge too long on that. See, this is why you don't play Fury difficulty when you're just about to play Furier. You only play on Furier because you're gonna miss out on attack patterns. Except for the thing where they start to talk, which means you can hit them immediately. Which is great, I love that.
You can defeat me.
But yeah, now it's just dodging and shooting the loose bullets. I think I can... Oh, right. I forgot about that. I think I can confidently do this boss without getting KO'd or hit. So, might as well just hop back to the load, the main playthrough, whatever. Plus, this guy's the first boss, so I can use whatever benefits he gives me, like, quick kill time, not like half the hits, no KOs. I can use that all to my advantage because, well, he shouldn't be a problem.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so I just have to dodge, be patient, not try to attack for, no reason. It's like, basically can't hurt him anyway. Now I can. 5 minutes, 30 hits. S rank on all of them. I'm gonna see how quick I can do it. I'm just gonna do it one more time. Why was that A rank? Oh. So each boss has a specific grade. If I were hit less, I would have got S rank entirely for the boss, but that's a whole other thing. Wish I parried that. The quicker I kill him in the beginning, and if I don't take those hits, then I'm a lot better off in the future for just not taking extra hits. Heavy hits aren't bad as long as you don't die from them. Because heavy hits count for one hit, even though they could take 6 bars of your health. If you take several light attacks, though, don't. If you can help it, obviously. You'll just restart if you take 5 hits. Not worth it. Cool, I can charge. So for those of you who don't know, A, I'm playing on controller. B, if you want to do a perfect dash to the center, just let go of the directional keys and just hit dash. I'm gonna try to remember that he does the charge attack that I have to block. And if I block it, he doesn't hit me with the like 3-strike combo thing. So I gotta be looking out for that and not get hit by it. Dish out any little bit of damage that I can do, and call that a day. $11 hits. Basically, the first two stages done. Well, we'll see how these go. Yeah, of course he's gonna. Shit, wrong button. Still got the time though. And cool. 2 minutes, 2 stages left, 11 hits, no KOs. Yeah, y'all can read. But I'm gonna read to you to make your viewing experience better. Obviously, extremely subjectively, because some of you might hate my voice. I know I hate my voice. What you doing, buddy? Stop! I'm missing all of my shot. Ooh, okay. Got close. Because I remember that hit is a lot of damage. That hits for a lot of damage now. Okay, set up. That was a perfect parry. I have not gotten one of those yet, I don't think. Ow. Ow. I'm trying to charge attack when I shouldn't be. I am just not parrying right. That is a skill issue. Cool. 4 minutes, almost 15 hits. As long as the final stage doesn't get me hit 6 times and beat my record. I keep on tricking myself into thinking there's a pink floor effect. And I'm like, how do I dodge past that with these specific orange ones? There are floor things, but they're later. Yeah. I have terrible memory. It was literally like 4 minutes ago. I think the timer got me hit there. Dodgy time. What if the S rank limit was 20 hits and I just got hit 21 times, screwing that up last time? Dead. If it was 15 hits for S rank. Okay, cool. It was like 20 hits or something. In between 16 and 17? Whatever. 16 and 21. Cool. So now I'm gonna do it for real.
The jailer is the key.
New game.
And you'll be free.
I load it. I can't load the fish. I can delete it. Cool. Yeah, deleteable. Whatever. Furier. I was gonna say again we're skipping cutscenes, but you know, the regular difficulty playthrough. I didn't skip most of the cutscenes. Watched them for myself. Had some extra stuff to say, but yeah. We'll see if I skip cutscenes. We'll see if I keep on talking throughout them, but I'll probably not do that. Keep these a little bit shorter.
Every step you've taken.
Yeah, it was a mistake to jump right into it before even practicing that one time. Shit. Okay, one hit. I'm not gonna count all of them. I'm gonna try not to count all of them. No promise of that. 2 hits. Because that might actually just not tilt me, but it might distract me from the greater purpose, the goal of my mission. This sounds cheesy. 3 hits. That was risky. I shouldn't have tried to do a charge shot. I failing. Okay, I still do really good though. I don't take a KO. I probably still take under 20 hits. Yep. Talking means opening, in most cases.
You're gonna run back to your cell and beg me to
There's some bosses that are more resistant, I guess, to the, hey, I'm gonna talk. Oh, no hurting me while I'm talking. And that's 3 hits. Dang. So I'm at 7 or something?
I will take you down.
I don't know how I frame perfected that. I never do. I don't know if that is a frame perfect even, but
Yeah, let's do this.
I don't know if I'll do these in multiple parts, but we'll see. I'll probably do this fight and the second fight. I don't know where the third fits. Depends on how confident I am going into it, slash how, you know, quick the practice is in the actual fight. But, you know, maybe 2, maybe 3 fights per video, maybe just 1, depending on if the practice takes a while. I don't want these to drag on forever. I don't want to spend ages editing them. Honestly, it's just however I decide to do it. Y'all can't tell me what to do because, you know, it'll take me ages to put these out, and I'll probably want to put them out on a weekly schedule when I get them out, but, yeah, I don't know. If you guys want to see more of the game, want me to buy the DLC or anything, I'll probably do that. So, I might buy it anyway. If anyone wants to see the content, there's more reason to buy the DLC and have fun with it. Otherwise, I might not do it anyway because me being an achievement hunter, there's no real reason to go back, and it's, you know, it's definitely a flaw in the way I approach games sometimes. That was all a skill issue on my part. I should have dashed quicker. All skill issue on my part. All skill issue. All skill issue. And now we charge. stalking, the attack, it works. I probably have like 17 hits or some higher number than I want. But it's fine. We know what we're doing, and we're making some progress. There wasn't a pink line, I don't know why I dashed. Scared myself right there. It was a scary experience. Would not recommend. Anyway. My fears and doubts aside, I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun. See what the next fight brings. Ow. Hopefully it doesn't bring dumb hits like that. Just missed.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, so every time you get to the brawling stages, like, you know, the circles, I guess, make sure you know when it's pointless to charge an attack, because if I tried to charge an attack here, it wouldn't have been a very great idea. Yeah, I don't know why that took longer than it needed. But yeah, so avoid charging to get stronger attacks in those stages, because you don't need stronger attacks in situations like that. Like, you really don't need stronger attacks when hitting him twice kills him. If you waste your time charging an attack, you open yourself up to get attacked, and that gets you a hit that you don't want, and can kill your S-rank.
A world of peace and light.
I promise I know what I'm talking about.
Free as the wind. And you know what?
Alright, but that was very quick, including the practice. We're gonna go to the second fight, the strap, and obviously we're gonna save and quit. We're gonna quit, because it automatically saves.
But you and me,
and
we know
I forget, can we do get to look at the time and hits.
We know that so well, don't we?
That is really good. That is really good for us. Because we can abandon the save if we're very late into it, or we can kind of gauge what we actually need to do, or if we need to do better, or we need to get our average lower, or we have room to work with and get our average higher, which we don't want to purposefully throw the game. But we can see how many, you know, hits we have to sort of buffer with. I don't know how I took 14 minutes or 12 minutes to get KO'd four times on the first boss, but wait, is it because a friend of mine played on my account and it's just reset my data? Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm very distracted. Let me practice the strap on Furier in the next video. No, I'm kidding. I took a hit, didn't even know it. Two hits. Three hits, but that was half my health, but that's fine because, you know, doesn't matter how much health I lose if I don't get KO'd. I could charge, yeah, I was gonna say I could have charged, but I could still charge even after saying that. Cool. It's a very tight window for the charge attack thing. But, you know, I made it. These are gonna home because they're purple. If the other purple ones home as well. They're purple, they home. Oh my god. That was a lot of hits. It was 2 hits. 2 hits is a lot, though. Does the standing still trick really work on Furier still? It's great. Charge shot removes a lot of bullets at once, apparently, so it's a good thing to keep in mind, I guess. Alright, next time we get the... I don't know why my whole screen... Oh god. Don't get too far away from the boss, apparently. Also, big thing that I forgot about mentioning is you see there's a bell on these pillars sometimes, and there's the lit up squares here. Stepping on those will we'll bait the jailer, I guess. We'll bait the jailer into running over there and attacking the floor. Fun little strat that you can use. That was a lucky parry. I didn't think I hit that. So far I'm pretty confident against this boss, but it's just stage 3 out of... Okay, that was my bad. It's just stage 3 out of 7? 3 out of 6? 3 out of 6, yeah. Those you can parry. I just didn't because I was dumb. And that you cannot run into because a skill issue or something. And I think if you parry that, if you parry that pink one, that knocks her down, so that can waste some time to get in some precious damage. Yeah, so that'll... Probably could have killed her if I didn't parry it, but, you know, never bad to parry. I say as it might be bad to parry sometimes. Nice. That was a good hit. That could have been a charge shot or a charge melee, but you know, it's alright. We beat her quick. Perfect parry. Makes it safer for me. Perfect parries or doing that little cutscene combo thing can waste time, but you know, they can also guarantee you not being hit. So it's a kind of a trade-off, but usually they're more good than bad. If she does that, I'm remembering getting hit by that a lot when I practiced in the past. When I practiced in the past, I remember getting hit by that a lot because it's a dash and then a long dash, but she waits a while to charge it up, so you might be a little into that. You might be a little baited to just keep on firing. But as soon as the last one lands, oh shit. As soon as the last one lands, start charging up another dash. I messed up there a lot. Don't do as I do. Do as I say, or something. Thankfully, if I wanted to, I could just wait it out and parry for more health, but that's a waste of time, which is, you know, one of the 3 factors that's considered in the ranking, and I got a KO, which KOs slightly matter for changing the pattern of the boss, because they can sort of... Because if you always win on a KO, it's different from winning without a KO, which, you know, let me explain. They start their patterns differently sometimes when they're KO'd, but I think no matter what, if they're switching stages without a KO, they always start their patterns the same way. So if you get a KO and you can always win off a KO, just make sure you can win without a KO, because, I don't know, it might change their patterns if they get knocked out. Or if you get knocked out. They might start you on something that you always take a hit with, or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think while playing, even though we're practicing, and it is a bit hairy. I don't know what to say, / I am also not performing my best because I'm talking while playing. Great. So she's going to be getting up from that animation. I hold down the movement, and I charge myself up to basically get wrecked. So I can use this for future learning and be like, it is not a good idea to charge at part 2 of stage 3, because she does an area attack that is kind of precise to dodge. But, you know, when will I learn? So, a couple things. If you hit the bell while she's running around, she won't aggro on you, she'll aggro on the bell. which means you don't have to worry about parrying her if you always mess that up, like me. Because that bell is very useful, but you might forget to use it. And forgetting to use it it's pretty bad. Like, it's just not good. It's not bad per se. It's just, you know, not good. Therefore, it's bad. That was... I don't know if I like that, but I think I did. It was cool. I felt cool doing it, at least. That is the moral of the story. Jesus. And some attacks don't feel very natural because they don't happen on... Jesus, I can never parry that. The trick is watching for her shadow, but also it's getting good. I could have charged that, but whatever. Alas. I rushed that, but never punished, you know? I don't know what's considered S rank for this boss. I don't know the boss specifics on any S rank. Again, it's been basically 3 years since I played the game, except for unlocking Furier, because, again, my save data was kind of glitched. Also, you could see, you might have been able to see, but there was a bell on that pillar. I could have used that earlier, but I didn't, because I forgot. And now I can't use it anymore, because this is the final phase. Which, surprisingly, came quick. However, the final stage of this is kind of painful, from what I'm remembering. Yeah, because of the vertical dodges as well that you need. But what you can do is you can lay on the ground for a while. I haven't brought up that technique yet because it's very cheesy. But if you're hit, you can potentially lay on the ground for a while and let them go through most of their combos. I wouldn't really rely on this, but you do you. I shouldn't have charged that. Whatever. More practice. Never hurt anybody. Or something. Yeah. So, keep in mind, don't charge your dash when they do that move, where they cover the full circle, because you will dash to the end. Like, I could have canceled my dash, but I panicked and like spaced out at the same time, and I'm getting hit, and I give up. May have been able to see me for a second, just stop and be like, ugh. Almost took another hit from it, but yeah. Getting tilted is not good. I advise against getting tilted in the game that requires focus. But you can also do it like that instead of doing the cheese thing where you just stay on the ground as long as possible. I'm feeling confident enough to probably just go into the actual fight after this. So, normal dash, and 3 hits, and she's dead. I get an A rank, probably on everything. I am wrong. I want to try it one more time, but at the same time, I don't want to waste an attempt practicing when I could do the, you know,
You and
actual thing.
me, we know that being locked up
Which, it's a debatable decision, but honestly, I'm feeling lucky, you know, gambling it all. I'm gonna be honest, I was staring at my phone through most of that, and I'm just hoping that I'm still prepared, still ready, you know? And I wasn't hitting any of my shots, no. Oh, hey. Well, that either wasted a good opportunity or, you know, utilized something that I was gonna forget about anyway. That was close. Dang it. Whatever. One hit. Literally just one hit for the whole fight. Again, was just hesitating way too much in that. Dang it. Thought I got that. Whatever. Stay focused. Achieve your goal. I don't know why I channeled a monk or something. I'm just so excited, so hyped. Thank you for removing that wall. And if y'all didn't realize, shooting the walls, either of us, removes it. But what does it really well is the laser, which you've probably seen when it comes to the last stage, at least. Keep on wanting to do the charge shot thing, but that's next. Jeez. That is next set of turns or whatever. Next stage. I am taking my time with the stage by complete accident. Which, like, isn't great. Because I don't want to have to worry about, you know, stamina. Or, you know, staying alive for longer. Oh my god, I'm taking unnecessary hits. So many unnecessary hits. I give up. I'm not gonna get a KO for this. If I do, I just restart the whole thing. I'm upset. This is why you practice and you don't just jump in overconfidently. Overconfidence is a killer. And I have to do this perfectly. But charge that. And I think I'm good. There's a ton of hits. Oh my god, that was close. I hate this. I hate this. It's fine. It's fine. No KOs. Several hits. If I do the rest hitless, I'm on ace, I guess. That was really unfortunate. But, that being said, I'll just do better, I guess. I'll just do better, I guess, he says. I don't know how she went through that wall, but, she did. I'll just not get hit that much, I say. Getting hit much. That much more, whatever. I'm distracting myself by recording this. You guys are welcome. Whatever. Charge here, get in a few pot shots. Dang it, too early. Dang it, too impatient. Because usually, if you can hit back on those impatient shots that are super worth it. Jesus, I am not doing the best. Not taking any KOs, but, well, there's another problem. I am taking a lot of hits. Okay, that was good. I parried it, sped up the stage. Less chances for me to get hurt. Less time for her to do some BS like that. I don't know if hitting one of those and doing a charge shot would be more efficient. I tried to do the charge thing. Looked like she was laughing at me. I'm tilted. I'm gonna do poorly now that I'm tilted. I was kidding, but it looks to be true, honestly. If I parried that one, I would have had a lot of net gain. But alas, I am a failure. I got lucky with that dodge earlier. Thankfully, the brawl stages are easier. Oh! I did what I said not to do, because I completely forgot about that move, and I made it out. I'm proud of myself. But at the end of the day, that was kind of luck. Or just luck, we'll call it. Okay, there was a bell. Cool. It's probably not damage efficient, but that was funny. So, it was worth it. No question about it. Okay, that's all the homings wiped out, which is... was wiped out, which was really good. I tried to dodge. I was spamming so hard and not be hit by that shit. So I think that expands in distance. Jeez, that was close. This is definitely the last fight of tonight because I am feeling emotionally fatigued. Yeah, not emotionally, just fatigued. I will never know how to dodge that. Boom. Charge up again. Combo. Final stage. Decently quick. Yada yada yada. Again, I'm super glad that I can see how many hits, KOs, and the time in the saves. I am so glad I can see that. I shouldn't shoot at these yet. Let her just exhaust herself. Oh, that's only right. So right now, for sort of bullet hells like this, I'm looking slightly above my character. So the character is in the corner of my eye, bottom of my eye, and the bullets are in the top of my eye. So there are bullets in my eyeball. Help. Ow. Beware of the pillars. Don't want to ram into the pillars. I'm saying that for the second time, but whatever. It's stressful. Burn her down. I don't need to charge any of my attacks. I just need to dodge a bunch. I don't need to charge my dodge. I just need to dodge. And 2 hits will kill me. Just tap the dash, and she's dead. And I am going to quit to main menu, check my progress, and be happy that I am on pace. Or something like that. Just gonna skip this. Okay, can't skip at the cool part. Oh, now I'm gonna skip it. So, to be on pace, I need to have lower than 36 minutes, less than 6 KOs, and less than 120 hits, which is basically guaranteed. I am essentially double the rate that I should be at. Again, this doesn't count for each boss and their difficulty specifically, but if I'm going for ending 1, then I am on a really good pace right now. I'm under the... I'm less than half the amount of KOs, hits, and almost time. KOs, I haven't got KO'd, so we're chilling. Ignore this. Don't ever look at that. I'm pretty sure this is my friend's save file. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. There will be more in the future. I'm having fun doing this. I love this game, and I hope you're enjoying the content that I am showing you from this game, or using this as a guide. I don't know, but I hope y'all have a great day, and until next time, later days.